Well, it would seem that I'm going to have to get a little creative to get an update to you guys about what just went down here and is still an ongoing thing right now. I mean, there's more flooding reports across the southeast United States than the reporters can remember seeing on their screens ever. There are dams failing. There are 40 people who are no longer on this earth from this storm. It's heavy. It's heavy. Without internet, and I don't know when it's coming back on, I'm going to attempt to do some verticals this way with the phone and try putting them together in CapCut and make a series of shorter videos just sort of highlighting certain things and what we saw in certain places. This is part 1 of the series, the day of Helene and the morning after. We started dealing with Helene on Wednesday, but this is as of 1 p.m. on Thursday as things are going on. And by 5:14 p.m. that evening, you can see the power outages. We topped out at like 1.3 million across the state without power. And as we got later, things got a little sketchier. Well, it's 10 minutes of 3. Power's gone out twice, but come right back on. The wind's getting a little stiff. May or may not lose power, so we'll see what happens. Well, I guess that's that for the power. It wavered for a while. We had it go out about 8-9 times for over the course of like an hour and 20 minutes before it quit just about 4:15 and is not coming back on, and it's been 20 minutes, so looks like it's time for the Jenny. The power went out at 4:15. And we had the generator going by 4:45.
Tornado warning, and this expires at 5:30 p.m. The area of rotation in question at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to circle it here, Paul. It's got a little right here, seeing 2 spots. I believe that they issued it for maybe this one down here. Similar situation last time, where we've got several areas we're kind of keeping tabs on. If this continues to lift, it looks like it's near Pine Island down there in southwest Florida.
Quickly, what's happening is they're just stuck in the rotation around the hurricane, and the winds are whipping around the hurricane. So that's how fast they move. They kind of follow the wind speed of the ground.
And the way they've drawn this, I think that it's an especial emphasis on the southernmost system here, kind of at the bottom of that tornado warning.
But this just happened, though. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
How to get a hold of it.
I don't either. Susie might. We can try texting her. Okay, it's like 20 minutes of 7. Jiminy crickets. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not raining right now, it's just wind right now, but this lady's gonna lose her roof.
Looks like the front of the park has power, we don't.
Yeah, there's a glow in the sky over that way across the road. Maybe it's Arbor Terrace.
No, the front part of the park has power.
How do they have power? We don't. That doesn't make no sense.
I don't know.
What? Who? light flashes behind. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that's gonna get peeled. Yeah, the street that's facing the main part of the road, they've got power.
What?
Those guys over there got power. Streetlights across the way have come back on. Well, you know. Well, maybe we'll be able to get fixed quicker than I think. I just know it took a long time after Ian.
And so we're starting to talk about some friction here. So the intensity is pretty much done, and now it will accelerate and weaken as it moves inland. It'll continue for days with all kinds of problems up in the Carolinas. Here are the winds, and here's the problem. South, south, southwest, south, and water doesn't leave our west coast with southwest winds at 37, gusting to 55, and then south 38, gust to 58, and 30, gust to 58. The water does not leave our west coast with these kinds of winds, even though the hurricane is moving away. It's what's happening north of us, and of course the flooding is the problem as well. So tomorrow the weather improves. We'll see sunshine, a better chance of showers over the weekend. We'll talk more about that as the night goes along. Back to you.
We slept for maybe 2 hours, and I got some screen grabs off my phone of the power outages. Hundreds and thousands of people were out. I really wasn't sure what to expect the next morning as far as what things would look like outside. We've got a little bit of debris on the deck, not very much. But then again, we were getting everything from the back side of the house, and this is the front. So the front was kind of like a little more protected a little bit. Here you can see our furniture is lashed down. Late of day, we ended up going around the neighborhood and seeing quite a little bit more of that. The tides were astronomically high. The bridges, as you can see, and the roads are closed all over the place. There is no getting out to the barrier islands or any of the beaches. With no way to get to the beaches, we decided to take a look around town a little bit first. Our first stop was over at Red Barn, the big outdoor flea market, and it was staggering. That's Vargas Produce there. Tool guy got wiped out over there. And this is the other big produce guys up here on the corner. Well, Mini Donut place did okay. They had everything all, covered and stuff.
They lost half of their cover.
Yeah, they lost half of theirs, for sure.
Good day.
No, not for them. That was expensive. And that, yeah, these are just little outdoor businesses and you don't think much, but it supports a lot of people, produce sellers, plant sellers, all kinds of stuff. So they got hit pretty hard. Boy. Yep, didn't fare too well over here at the Red Barn at all. most of these folks here in this back end look like they cleared out, which is good. But they're only weekend sellers. They're not the ones that are permanently set up. The ones that are permanently set up, they are on that other line that we're about to go parallel to. And boy, what a mess over here. Yep, every single stitch of awning stripped off the tops of these things. That plant seller's gonna be in tough shape there. All of the junk guys that were in all of these things, everything is a mess. It's the produce people I feel bad for, because some of them had reefer units underneath there too. Like these guys over here, there's reefer units in there, in the corners of these ones. I mean, they're getting it together, they're picking it up. Yeah, see, they had their reefer unit covered over with one of those things and it got wrecked. So, Red Barn in Bradenton. Be a little bit for things look good over there. After we swung by Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee, we decided to look around over at the top of Sarasota Bay in the Bayshore Gardens area, near like Florida Avenue and all that stuff, right over at the top of Sarasota Bay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these people can't even get out of their house because somebody's boat is in their driveway. Yeah, I mean, this water was right up in these people's houses. Somebody's dinghy's over there in their yard. Good gravy, baby. Look at this. Yeah, a lot. There's the water line, John, right there. Yep, it went under bad over here.
They can't get out.
Hello? Damn. I wonder if they evacuated in their cars just here or if they were here through it.
Oh, that car got pushed into the post.
Yep, it sure did.
Loaded into the post.
Wow. So, closer to the water, it's a much worse story. There's another boat down on the end of the road. We can't even take that road. Dang. Their car flooded. They've got all the doors and the thing open. Holy crackers.
You see the water line there, right there.
Oh my God. Yep, she had water in her house for sure. Holy smokes. And yet I don't see a water line on this fence. I don't get that. How does that happen? There's docks everywhere. Boats everywhere. Like, I just...
Yeah.
Son of a gun. There's somebody another dock right there in their yard. People are cleaning up quick. This guy's already got his little metal that came off all bundled and everything ready to go.
That boat's sinking.
Which one?
That one right there. Right in front of you.
Yep, it sure is. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I feel bad that guy lost his roof. He literally just replaced it after Ian. I mean, geez, he only had it fixed for a few months, honestly. That is a shame. John talked to the neighbor yesterday about the top of her lanai, and thankfully they're just gonna cut off what's flapping around and get that tarped, because you don't want it to damage the rest of the roof. So he's over there cutting that metal down. Now, overall in our neighborhood, there's 15 houses that are damaged, but we saw 3, 4, 5 of them. It was just screens or something like that. It wasn't a big deal. But this one was very loud last night. And it was very scary watching it flap back and forth like that. And boy, a couple of them that lost their carports. My friend, a few houses in the other direction, actually, to my left. And then one at the end of the street, he's facing down. It caught the wind full on out of the south the whole day. And just got to be too much, you know. Anyway. All right, as we get past the corner here, look at the end of this street. The house that's down there lost her whole carport. The whole thing got peeled just right back. It faced into the wind all day. So, no bridge access anywhere, and a lot of stuff needs doing. We'll try to hit the beaches tomorrow. But will we actually be able to go to the islands? Ooh, that's not looking good. Barrier Island access is closed off a lot of places. Could be days to weeks for Anna Maria. And without internet access, I'm still in a lurch. But stay tuned for part 2.